The average American is throwing away $250 a year on credit card annual fees and getting almost nothing back in return. $250 gone every single year. But here's the thing. You don't have to pay a single dollar to get some of the most powerful rewards cards in the country right now. Welcome to Dollar Theory, where we help Americans make smarter money moves every single day. Today we are diving deep into the 7 best no annual fee credit cards of 2026. Cards that are fully updated, battle-tested, and available to real people across the USA right now. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which card fits your lifestyle, how much cash back you can realistically earn, and the red flags you absolutely need to avoid. Let's get into it. Before we hit the list, let me explain why this matters more than ever in 2026. Inflation is still squeezing budgets. Interest rates have been a roller coaster, and more Americans than ever are reevaluating every single subscription and recurring charge in their life. A $95 annual fee card? That needs to earn you at least $95 in value just to break even. Most people don't hit that. Studies show nearly 40% of cardholders don't redeem enough rewards to justify their annual fee. So the smartest move? Start with zero. Get a no-fee card, maximize your rewards, and if you ever want to upgrade, you do it on your terms. Now, let's rank these cards. I'll give you the fast facts, the best use case, and who it's really for. Card 1. Chase Freedom Unlimited. The Chase Freedom Unlimited is honestly one of the most versatile, no annual fee cards on the market right now. Here's the breakdown for 2026. 1.5% cash back on every single purchase. No categories to track, no activation needed. 3% on dining in drugstores. 5% on travel booked through Chase Travel. A welcome bonus of $200 back after spending $500 in your first 3 months. That's incredibly achievable. But here's what makes this card elite. If you ever pick up a Chase Sapphire Preferred or Reserve down the road, your Freedom Unlimited points convert to full travel points. That's the Chase Trifecta play, and it is a game changer. Best for people who want simplicity and the option to level up later. Have you ever signed up for a rewards card and then completely forgotten what categories you're supposed to use? Yeah, this card eliminates that problem entirely. Card 2, Citi Double Cash. If you want the most straightforward cash back in 2026, the Citi Double Cash is your card. The whole concept is beautifully simple. 2% back on everything. 1% when you buy, 1% when you pay it off. No categories. No limits. No games. 0% intro. APR on balance transfers for 18 months, which is huge if you're carrying debt right now. The Double Cash basically rewards you for being responsible. Pay your bill on time, you get your full 2%. It's almost like the card is designed to build good habits. Best for people who hate complexity and just want flat rate cash back on everything. If your spending is spread across groceries, gas, Amazon, restaurants, this card quietly becomes one of your biggest earners. Card 3. Wells Fargo. Active Cash. Very similar energy to the Citi Double Cash, but with a few key differences worth knowing. The Wells Fargo Active Cash gives you a flat 2% cash rewards on all purchases, a $200 welcome bonus after $500 in spending, same as Chase, 0% intro, APR for 12 months on purchases and balance transfers, cell phone protection up to $600 when you pay your bill with this card. That cell phone protection alone, that one perk alone saves people hundreds of dollars every year. Think about how much a cracked screen repair costs in 2026. This card literally pays for itself. Best for people who want 2% back and some practical everyday protections. Card 4. Discover It Cash Back. Okay, this one is a little different, and you'll be shocked at how good the upside is if you're willing to put in minimal effort. The Discover It Cashback runs on a rotating 5% category system. 5% cash back on rotating categories each quarter. Think groceries, gas stations, restaurants, Amazon, PayPal. 1% back on everything else. And here's the part that blows people's minds. Discover matches every single dollar of cash back you earn in your first year, dollar for dollar, automatically. So if you earn $300 in cash back your first year, Discover hands you another $300. That's $600 in your pocket from a card with zero annual fee. Best for people who don't mind activating quarterly categories and want to maximize that first-year bonus. Quick question for you. Are you currently getting any cash back on your grocery spending? Not, drop a comment below because you are genuinely leaving money on the table. Card 5, Capital One, Saver One. For the foodies, the concert goers, the people who spend on fun, this is your card. The Capital One Saver One gives you 3% cash back on dining, entertainment, and grocery stores, 3% on popular streaming services, 1% on everything else. No foreign transaction fees, which is perfect if you travel internationally at all. A $200 cash bonus after $500 in spending. In 2026, with entertainment and dining costs higher than ever, this card is quietly one of the best earners for a huge chunk of Americans. If you're spending $400 a month on food and fun, and most people are, you're looking at $144 back a year just from those categories alone. Best for social spenders, foodies, streamers, and anyone who lives for experiences. Card 6, Bank of America Unlimited Cash Rewards. This one has a hidden superpower that most people sleep on. The B of Unlimited Cash Rewards gives you 1.5% cash back on all purchases as a baseline. But if you're a Bank of America Preferred Rewards member, meaning you keep $20,000 plus in buffet or Merrill accounts, that jumps to 2.62% on everything. 2.62% flat cash back with no annual fee. That is elite tier. Even if you're not at that balance level yet, the card is still solid as a starter, and it's a great long-term play as you build wealth. Best for existing B of a customers and people building toward preferred rewards status. Card 7, Built MasterCard, saving the most unique one for last. The Built MasterCard is genuinely one of the most innovative no-fee cards launched in recent years, and it just keeps getting better. Here's the angle. Built lets you earn points on rent payments, no transaction fees. That is something almost no other card does. 1 times points on rent, up to 100,000 points per year. 2 times on travel, 3 times on dining. Points transfer to major airline and hotel partners. American Airlines, United, Hyatt, and more on rent day, the first of every month. Double points on everything except rent. If you're paying $1,500 a month in rent, that's 18,000 points a year just from your housing costs. Points you were previously getting zero value from. Best for renters who want to turn their biggest monthly expense into real travel rewards. All right. Before you run off and apply for all 7 of these, here are the moves that actually matter. Do this. 1. Match the card to your top spending category. Dining, Saver One. Everything flat. Double cash or active cash. Rent, Built. Stop forcing your spending to fit a card. Find the card that fits you. 2. Stack 2 no-fee cards. Use a category card for your highest spend and a flat rate card for everything else. This combo can realistically earn you $400 to $600 a year. 3. Always pay the full balance monthly. Cashback means nothing if you're paying 24% APR in interest. That math never works in your favor. 4. Set up autopay the day you get the card. 1 missed payment can cost you your welcome bonus and tank your credit score. 5. Apply strategically. Each application is a hard inquiry. Space them at least 3 to 6 months apart. Red flags to avoid? Cards pushing reward points with no clear cash value. Always ask, what is this point actually worth? Preferred interest promotions. Not the same as 0% APR. Read the fine print. Signing up for the welcome bonus and then forgetting the card exists. That's how annual fee cards get you later. So there you have it. 7 no annual fee credit cards that actually put money back in your pocket in 2026. No tricks, no annual fees eating your rewards, just smart, simple cards that work for you. Pick one, apply today, and start earning on every single dollar you are already spending anyway. The best time to start? Yesterday. Second best time? Right now. Drop a like if this helped. And I'll see you in the next one.